Rafael Correa is a president of Ecuador from 2007 to 2013 and 2013 to 2018. Degree in Economics, Universidad Católica. Master of Arts in Economics, University Catholic de Louvain. Master of Science in Economics, University of Illinois and the Urbana-Champaign. PhD in Economics, University of Illinois at the Urbana-Champaign.
Yasuni National Park, with an area of 9,820 between the Napo and Curaray rivers in Napo and Pastaza provinces in Amazonian Ecuador. The natural park lies within the Napo most forest ecoregion, unique in the world, and is primarily rainforest. The park was designated a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 1981. It is within the claimed ancestral territory of the Huaorani indigenous people. Yasuni is home to two uncontacted indigenous tribes, the Tagarani and the Taromene. Yasuni is arguably the most biologically diverse spot on Earth. In 2007, the Ecuadorian government announced that it was willing for extracting the oil within the ITT block of Yasuni National Park, on the condition that it received half of the expected monetary bulk of that oil in the form of perionet from the international community. It became known as the Yasuni ITT-Initiative.
In a 2009 publication co-authored by the former president of the Ecuadorian Constituent Assembly, Alberto Costa, the initiative was described as the world is first post, provide a way to overcome the long-standing but accelerating trend in the Latin America in which the environment industry in the name of economic development.
Origin. In 2007, estimate of 796 million barrels of crude oil were discovered in the Chingo, Tambococha and Tiputini oil fields within the park. This represents 20% of Ecuador's oil reserve. Existing oil concessions in Yasuni and elsewhere have set worrying precedent for how drilling activities are likely to affect the area's inhabitants' ecology. Liquid and soil wastes and toxic production water contaminate ecosystems. The drilling itself and the infrastructure that accompanied it causes widespread deforestation. According to the Yasuni ITT Trust Fund, the land creating that would result from drilling in the ITT block would result in the emission for more of 20 million of carbon dioxide. Drilling would significantly psychological and social impacts on the endangered people living in the area and likely render the traditional way to life possible. Shortly after the discovery of oil, companies from China, Brazil, and Chile signed a memorandum of understanding with the state oil company Petroecuador, recording the development of ITT oil fields. But in April of 2007, the Minister of Mining and Energy, Alberto Acosta, put forward a contract proposal that would allow Ecuador to generate the state's revenue from the oil without actually extracting it. This proposal was officially endorsed by President Correa in June of 2007. A trust fund administered to United Nations Development Program was officially launched in 2010 with the aim of raising of $3.6 billion over the following 30 years by means of declaration from international community.
However, on August 15, 2013, in televised address to the nation, Ecuadorian President Rafael Correa announced that he has decided to initiate by seeking an executive decree for the liquidation for the Yasuni-ITT Trust Fund. Correa says in this page that he had no choice but to end the initiative because the world failed us. Ecuador's National Secretary of Communication said on Twitter that the world powers hypocritical capitalism has not assumed responsibility. From the start, Correa government has framed the protection of the Yasuni as the responsibility of all countries, particularly industrialized countries, rather than of the Ecuador alone. Correa repeatedly emphasized that Ecuador, as a developing country with a large poor population, could not affront to all back or oil drilling of that not received payment in exchange for doing so. In this page, on August 15, he explained that it was the neutrality that sought from the international community, but sought responsibility in this phase of climatic change.
President Correa, on the international stage, he became personally associated with the initiative, yet several peoples within Ecuador doubted his commitment to it from the start. Alberto Acosta ran against Correa in the January 2013 presidential election. During the campaign, Acosta said to The Guardian that if Correa won the election, the Yasuni-ITT Initiative would be dropped. He said that Correa was prepared to blame rich nations for not giving enough to make it work. President Correa has been accused of sending conflicting and ambiguous messages that damage the initiative, which likely changed the idea from other nations in the world to apport to it. In 2010, Correa rejected a long deal negotiation with the UN, other countries and his own government. He said that the rich nations are giving a lot of conditions to give us money to the ITT Yasuni Initiative. Correa's decision to end the initiative did not come as a surprise because a lot of people in the country and in the international opinion said that the president was doing this to give a new image for his own government and not to change the idea of the environment care.